Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. So, I have prepped the next 3 fights in this stream. We have 6 fights left in total till Lily Cove Rival, but I have only prepped the next 3 fights. I need a break from calcing again. And yeah, we will also do something else. We will catch a new encounter in the stream, and we will basically do that right now. Magnezone is in the team, but not for magnet pulling. So let's deactivate the repel and let's straight up jump into it. There's some really good options here. Kadabra, Weavile, Gardevoir, Pidgeot. All of them are actually pretty nice, and we have a Pidgeot. Okay. We have a Pidgeot. Let me just check something. Pidgeot. Keen Eye. Level 56. And that means you have dual Wing Beat, Roost, Brave Bird, and Mirror Coat. Okay, so if I intimidate you down, you are not that dangerous. I think I can also just like throw a quick ball here. Would be fine. And then after that I will just like... yeah, let's quick ball one time here. After that I will just feather dance this down. Huge quick ball. Okay. Huge quick ball. It will save time for sure. Okay. Alright, let's check our Pokemon out. We basically had only one dupe here. That was Mienshao. Yeah, I'm fine with that encounter for sure. This is a pretty good encounter. We can also get the Mega Evolution. We will also get Hurricane, it looks like. So, Pidgeot. Hardy Nature, that means it's neutral. But it's completely fine for me because I don't want to have minus special attack or minus speed here. Ooh. Wait a second, this is a fucking good one, man. Okay, I need to check something. Okay, let's level this up. Because I was checking the rival already a bit. And this might can save the life from Sceptile. I am not done with calcing anyways. I am not done with calcing anyways. We will not have Double Edge, I think. Okay, we have also... okay, we have Hurricane. We will not get any moves after that, right? Yeah, so this is the last move, basically. And we need that, of course. Let's remove Brave Bird, or... we can also remove Dual Wing Beat, probably. Let's just remove Mirror Coat. Not Mirror Coat, Mirror Move. Yeah. Okay. Let me check something. Let me import this boy. Also, I need to check, by the way, I don't even know that. Where do we get the fucking Mega Pidgeot? Okay, so I need to check a matchup here. Yeah, we are too slow. We are too slow. But everything else is really nice. So I basically need to scale the speed if I want to use it for that matchup. Yeah. And then we have a 2-shot with Hurricane. I'm talking, just small spoiler already, I'm talking about the Lily Cove rival lead, Garchomp. Yeah. We need to scale for sure then. But that's fine, I guess. We are too slow without a scale. We need to scale speed here then. That sounds fine to me, to be honest. Yeah, okay. Really good, man. Give me 1 second. Evolution items, held items, mega stones. Pidgeot need is Route 104, requires Surf. Route 104. That should be like here. The question is this... Okay, let me just deactivate the repel, please. I mean, they will not do anything, but, you know. Oh, there it is! Okay, cool. We got it. Alright, yeah, that's it. We don't need to do anything else here. Let's just go back. Okay, so I would say let's jump into the fights. Go back. Okay. Yeah, so let's do the fights now. But that is a really good Pidgeot. It's a bit slow, but, you know, we can't complain. I'm pretty happy with the neutral nature, because minus speed, minus special attack is way more painful. So basically we need only 1 scale on this Pokemon as a Mega Pokemon. And that is something... And I don't even care about Hyper Voice, I think. We need to scale Hyper Voice, I think. But we have also a TM for that, right? Or I'm stupid. Yeah, we have the TM technically for that as well. If we really want to have that. And I think most of the time you don't want to use Hyper Voice. You just want to use Hurricane. Okay, so Donphan is in the team. Let me just remove... Did I remove every item? Yeah. So Donphan is in the team. Donphan is in the team. Now Celezzle is in the team. Torterra is in the team. Beedrill is in the team. Oh, dude, Sigi is so fucking good, man. Like, this Pokemon is in like every fucking team. Crazy. Sigi is the GOAT. Okay, so we have Donphan, we have Celezzle, Torterra, Beedrill, Mew, and Arcanine. So let me check which Pokemon have knockoff. There's one Pokemon with knockoff. This is Persimmon. Yeah, Persimmon have knockoff. It's really fucking dangerous. So we don't need an item on Donphan, I think. But we can just give an item. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. On Donphan, it doesn't really matter. Let's give a Soft Sand. Sigi with Life Orb. We have the Beedrill need, of course. Torterra is without item, like I said. This is really important. And we have a Citrusberry just in case on you, and a Citrusberry on you. Nah, I think I can just give a Charcoal here. Pretty sure this should be fine. Yeah, and with that we should be good to go. The only thing I need to do is I will pre-burn Siggy. Don't really need to do that, but yeah, why not? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's do the fights. Let's do the fights. Like I said, 3 fights prep for this stream. I think we have a double battle after that, and that's why I was like, okay, I need a small break from calking. I will calc another time. Yeah. Okay. So, let me check again. Singles. This is always this is always this. Yeah, this is 3. Okay, this should be super fine. So, we will do this fight now. It should be this fight. Let me just check that again. Yeah, this is this fight. So we will do this fight. What is blocking basically the Safari Zone entrance. So we will just do it right now. I think you don't need to do it right now, basically, but yeah, I'm just doing it anyways. So we will go always to my Salazzle here, because this is now Power Herb Solar Beam on my Donphan. And Salazzle will do some Salazzle stuff. There's a Power Herb. Yep. And now the Power Herb is even gone, and we will encore this into Solar Beam, so that this will only do every second turn damage to me, basically. Completely fine. We Sludge Bomb. Wow, nice crit. Nice poison. Completely fine. Okay. Yeah, this will just die now. And that should always bait in now Oranguru for a slow kill with a Psychic. Yep, this is exactly only Psychic. I'm fine if this crits or special defense drops. We go here on the Psychic. This can even crit or special defense drop. I don't really care that much. There's a Psychic. Yep, it's completely fine. And this is always Shadow Ball or Calm Mind. I think it cannot Calm Mind here because I have a Life Orb. Yeah. So this is always Shadow Ball. I have a Life Orb and Hurricane as a 2-shot. So we go to Beedrill on the Shadow Ball. Beedrill is surprisingly really tanky on the special side. I always forget that. And like switching this into physical moves is a no-go. But on moves like that, it's pretty lul. We kill this with a Leech Life now. With that we will get also full HP back. We could also kill this with U-turn. Kinda-ish, but it doesn't bring that much, so we will always bait in Pessimian now. Because everything in the back is a slow kill anyway, so this will just go Team Order, and that is always Pessimian for Rock Slide kill. Now that's why Leech Life is also better, so we get out of Iron Tail range. So this is exactly Rock Slide now from Pessimian. This cannot use anything else here. We can just hard switch, we don't even need to U-turn here. It's a bit of chip damage, but we don't need that chip damage. It's just like, not required here. So this is always Rock Slide, we go here. We are not holding a item on purpose. So this can't knock off next turn. Because highest damage is close combat. There's the Rock Slide. And because we are not holding an item, this can't knock off here right now. We go here. On the guaranteed close combat. And Siggy is faster by 2 points. Even we have only 9 speed. Yeah, so this Pokemon is really fucking strong, man. Yeah, this Pokemon is really fucking good. We don't even need to Psycho Boost or something like that. But yeah, just because we can. It looks nice. Klabushki. Boom! I think this should always be now. Bullet. And exactly Sucker Punch. And this Sword Dance. I'm on -2. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't use. Yeah, if I wouldn't use that, then I would show a Psycho Boost skill. It's fine though, even if this happens. Like, seriously. So we go here. Even if this is really Sword Dance, it's fine. I can handle that. Yeah, there's a Sucker Punch. That was something about what I was expecting. And now we will go for the EQ here. This can Sword Dance now. That's completely fine. Soft Sand EQ. Holy shit, this is Ice Shard. That was max roll EQ. Ice Shard kills. And then we have only one Pokemon left, and that is Mudsdale. And this Mudsdale can't do shit against my Torterra. He can even stay in. This is not doing anything, basically. This is basically not doing anything. EQ is decent amount of damage on my Donphan, but not on my Torterra. So we go here. And my Torterra is completely shitting on this Pokemon. Like, super, super hard. That's why we don't even need an item here. No? We'll just Giga Drain. Look at this now. Like, winning this fight just by using Giga Drain, because we will recover the entire HP back anyways. We don't care about stamina, because we are attacking you on the special side anyways. And yeah, Wood Hammer, I'm not using Wood Hammer that much. I think it will always have some value for using like Wood Hammer. The most important thing is it's also really strong for showing kills. But yeah, Giga Drain is most of the time a better play because of the recovery. And like, look at this. Look at this. His Mudsdale is completely AFK. Yeah, body press completely fine. Yeah, it's doing more damage with body press now. I didn't thought about that because it's basically on +2 defensive. But yeah, we can still see. I even had that in my mind. But yeah, even if this would be on +6, by the way, it's doing 60% damage with body press. So yeah, Torterra is fine. Torterra is completely fine. Okay. So the first fight is done. And with that, the way from the Safari Zone is free. And we get the Cursed TM here. Okay. Let's fly back. And prep the team for the next fight. Okay, yeah, funny enough, we have basically my boy again, but we have something else this time. We have you. So you. Then we have Roserade. We have Siggy again. Yeah, like I said, Siggy is Klabushki. Siggy is fucking Klabushki. And Lucario. Okay. I will just give for safety a Citrus Berry. This will most likely not proc, but I think this is just for the safety now here. There's no knockoff, okay. Most likely this items will not proc anyways. But yeah, just for the safety. Raspberry here. Siggy. We get a life orb here. And Lucario is soft sand. Not soft sand, black belt, sorry. And Beedrill is of course the mega item. Okay. Yeah, that should be it. Let me just set up a team in the card. Lazzle. Roserade. Beedrill. Lucario. Okay. Yeah, let's go. And yeah, it's like by far the longest split in the game. It is even in EK the longest split in the game. But yeah, in this game, or this ROM hack, it's probably feeling even way more longer. And yeah. So I'm at least used to it, to like that's being the longest and the hardest split. And that's the same case in EK as well. It's the longest and the hardest split because of the Magma Hideout. And it will be the same thing because of Magma Hideout as well here. We have some other stuff here as well, what is really threatening. But yeah. That should be the fight. Yeah. Okay. So. Electros lead. This Pokemon is most of the time not that easy to handle because of no weakness, basically. It's pretty bulky, to be fair. So, yeah, one-shotting that is just like lol, okay? But we will always bait Grass Knot here now. However, not every roll kills here, so this can even go for Toxic. We'll go to Salazzle, and Salazzle is doing Salazzle things. We encore. Yep. Now we Sludge Bomb. This is not a two-shot. We might need to encore one more time. I don't think so, because we are faster anyways. Because yeah, 3-shot is always enough. So I don't even bother with like poisoning and stuff like that. And there the encore is gone, and I will just kill this now. Okay. Yeah, Salazzle, my friend, Salazzle. That one scale what I used basically for the gauntlet, if you remember that back then. For the first gauntlet. That scale is so fucking huge, man. Okay. So Jelly comes in for the Scald here. And it sees a guaranteed kill. It can also, like, I don't fucking care whatever you do here, basically. We go to Roserade. We have the Raspberry for the burn, because we don't want to take too much damage. Yep. And we will always kill this with a Leaf Storm now. We'll always bait in Conkeldurr now for a slow kill with Ice Punch. Yep. We need an Ice Punch switch in now here. We can go to Salazzle or Seismitoad. It doesn't really matter. We'll go to Seismitoad here. If this crits, it will proc the Citrus Berry. And then it's only Drain Punch in the next turn. Or counter. That's also possible. There's the Ice Punch. Yep. That means it's always Drain Punch or counter. So we go here. It doesn't really matter that I'm not pre-burned. In this fight at least. And we can now make that pretty consistent. This is locked because of the Life Orb. This is locked because of the Life Orb. Okay, this will always Dark Pulse anyways. It is... Yeah. This will Dark Pulse anyways. Even if this goes for Nasty Plot, it's completely fine. So I don't need to do anything here. We will just do double Psychic here. Because it's locked into Mark Punch. It doesn't see a kill with Ice Punch, so it could go for a slow kill then. But because it doesn't see a kill, I don't even need to Psycho Boost here then. Yeah, and this is always now, after the double chip, 176. It should be straight up Dark Pulse. With every single roll, yeah. So this is always fast kill from Hydreigon now. And you will be surprised. You will be fucking surprised. That's so crazy. That is so fucking crazy in my opinion. So we will go to Beedrill here. And my Beedrill can switch in both moves here, right? It doesn't really matter what this Hydreigon would do here. The only thing what would be dangerous is if this have agility. But yeah. Yeah, show me the crit. Show me the fucking crit. It's completely fine. Dragon Pulse crit was also max roll 95.6%. So we can switch always safe into this Hydreigon. But yeah, Beedrill is not that squishy on the special side. We will just Mega Evolve and U-turn. Kill this with U-turn with dynamic speed. And with that, we position ourselves for the next Pokemon. What can be dangerous if this gets a kill, for example, because of fucking Moxie Boost. But yeah, we have a perfect counter here because we get the free switch in with the Black Belt. And we are obviously faster. And this is not Intimidate, so we will not get the Intimidate here. It's Moxie Boost. So we just close combat and kill this now with my Lucario. Okay. This is also Dragon Dance, by the way. Yeah, 1 or 2 Dragon Dances and this can just like sweep the entire fight with a Moxie Boost. That can end pretty quick. So you need to be careful at least. Like, it's not the fastest mon, so even if it's 1 Dragon Dance, some mons at least can still outspeed it. But with 1 Dragon Dance, it's already faster than Lucario, for example. So a lot of mons will struggle to outspeed this anymore. It will not, Staraptor will not outspeed this anymore. At least my Staraptor, and my one is hasty. So yeah. Okay. So one more fight. One more fight for this stream now. I think this is a bit tricky, this fight. Even with 4 mons only. But I think this is a bit tricky. So Sand is active, exactly. Because of the fucking... What is the name in English? I know that... I think the name in German was Electragon or something like that. That is Electragon, right? Yeah, the name in German is Lectragon, and in English it's Dracosalt. Yeah, sorry. But it's a bit tricky to play around that Pokemon, but we will be able, I'm pretty sure about that. So we have Roserade as the lead here. Okay, we have Roserade as a lead. Then we have my Corviknight. We have Donphan. We have you. We have Torterra and Gyarados. Most of the time this is only a backup, but we need to be careful. Okay. Alright. So, we will get some citrus berries for sure in this fight. So you are citrus for sure. And you are citrus for sure. And as well you are citrus for sure. Now let's check what we need for the next months. There's no knockoff. We can just go with a Miracle Seed here. Yeah, Miracle Seed is fine. And my boy is Soft Sand. Okay. And with that, we should be fine to go. Citrus, citrus, Soft Sand, citrus. Okay. So, let me prep that in the calc as well. Roserade. Corviknight. Kemi. Donphan. Gyarados. And Torterra. Okay. Let's play that fight a bit carefully, even only 4 months, but yes, the moment you have like weather active, you need to be a bit careful what can happen as well. So yeah. But you should be fine. I have some backups as well. Some pivots. Dracozolt is, I think, the hardest Pokemon for my team right now. But we should be most of the time fine. Again, Raspberry. We don't need a damage item, right? Why I have a Raspberry? A Raspberry is completely useless. At least give a Oranberry or something like that. What the fuck? I just didn't change from the last fight. But we don't need a damage item at least. Okay. Okay, cool trainer Christine. Last fight for the stream. So Hippo will activate the Sandstream. We can't do anything about that, but we can avoid the rocks here. With killing this with Leaf Storm straight up. This will just bait in the next Pokemon what is faster than my Roserade. And always kills me with the next move. And that is Stoutland. This is random move, retaliate or return, because both will see a kill, especially because we killed Hippowdon, and that means retaliate sees as a kill as well here right now. So this is random move, retaliate or return. So we go here. There's a retaliate. Normal gem is gone. Let me remove that from the calc. That's fucking a lot of damage, but yeah. And this can't kill me on a crit. So we always roost here. Close combat crit never kills. This will just close combat now always. This will proc the Citrus Berry and we are full life. Now we will just feather dance this asshole down. Because the only thing it can do right now is close combat. So even retaliate crit would be fine because that would like straight up proc the berry. And we would be safe. Okay, now we will feather dance one time here. There's the next close combat. -2. We need to make sure that we are going out with full life with Corviknight. That's really important. Okay. So, because of critical hits, we need to now roost. Because otherwise we would die to the next double close combat crits here. Most likely, I think. Okay. So roost again. We have time, so let's just do it slowly here. Now we feather dance again. I will check in a second if we are dead to a double crit here right now from close combat. I don't think so. But that's why I think we can just like go for the next feather dance. Close combat. Critical hit, max roll. We are actually. Okay, so we roost again. We don't want to get too much damage. So we feather dance the last time and then roost up and go out. Feather dance one more time. We can kill this at any point here right now. But we don't want to kill this with Corviknight. And I want to have max HP here. With my Stauntlet. With my Corviknight. So, we roost one more time, get full HP back. Even going for return, it's completely fine. Yeah, it's out of close combat, right? Yeah. Okay, so full life back. Now we will go to Donphan. It's on -6 and that means it will do jack shit. It is also dropped super hard on the defensive here. So, you'll see the small amount of chip damage now here. And this small amount of chip damage is enough that we only bait Draco Meteor in the next turn. So we EQ kill this by fucking far. And this is always now Draco Soul with exactly Dragon Gem Draco Meteor. This is a lot of damage. And that's why we want to have my Corviknight full HP here right now. So, we will switch to Corviknight on the Draco Meteor. With that, it will go to -2 special attack. And after that, we only bait still, even if this crits, only Bolt Beak. There is a Draco Meteor. Dragon Gem is gone. -2. Let me remove the Dragon Gem from the card because that's the most dangerous one here. Even if this crits, it's fine. It's only Bolt Beak. We only need Corviknight for this one pivot here right now. So this is Bolt Beak. We will always go to my Torterra. On the Bolt Beak. And now this will Dragon Rush. And that can flinch. So that's why we basically need a backup. This can also miss, by the way. Okay. Alright! The backup was... Oh shit, this can survive? Ooh, this is not nice. I mean, Ice Shard kills this right now. So we can position ourselves. This is Dragon Rush only. Yeah, this is Dragon Rush only. Let's position ourselves for the next Pokemon then. Okay, I will explain the backup plan. If this would be a fucking disaster here. If this would be a Dragon Rush flinch. Because we can't afford that too many times. And I just saw, yeah, I forgot about that this Dracosaur is actually not getting sand damage. And EQ is without a damage item, only a range, and I have the Miracle Seed. But that's fine, that's not a big mistake, it's completely okay. So, the backup would be, we go on the Dragon Rush to Gyarados, intimidate this down. Dragon Rush crit, but still only bait Bullbeak. We go to Camel, and Camel is baiting EQ. Because of the Intimidate, Camel is fine, safe. Also against Pursuit, because the next Pokemon have Pursuit. What is Tyranitar? So that's why it is really important to keep that in mind. So, we will switch now on this Dragon Rush to Gyarados. So we will do this pivot anyways now. Give this an Intimidate. There's a Dragon Rush. -1. This is only and only Bullbeak. We could save the Citrus Berry here. We go Donphan and Ice Shard kill this. Yeah, go to Donphan on Bullbeak. Yep, and now we kill this with Ice Shard. And we are already basically in the Tyranitar then. But it's holding a Chople Berry. But that's fine though. So we Ice Shard here, kill this. We are not faster, so we will eat an EQ here. The question is, do we want to intimidate this down? Do we want to intimidate this down? This is guaranteed EQ or counter. We need to be really careful with that. We can't just press EQ here. So this is not done. This is not done. Jong! But if this is an attacking move, it's an EQ here. So never Stone Edge. So we go here. And I think after that my Torterra completely shits on you, right? On -1. Yeah. Even we are already... Yeah, there's a counter. Okay. And that is Stone Edge now. I mean, it can still counter because it doesn't see a kill anymore. So I'm pretty sure this can even count on the switch in now. So we go here. We are slower. Yeah, there's a Stone Edge. Completely fine. But the damage what we get is not that much anymore. So we will just recover the entire HP back with Giga Drain. So with the Intimidate, it's safe now. It looks dangerous, but it is safe. Because Giga Drain will just entirely wreck the entire HP from Stone Edge damage back. And with that, we are not risking the counter here as well. That's why it was important that Torterra is on decent HP. And we don't risk too much. Because, yeah, that's completely fine. You can't win this matchup anymore. You can't win this. And because of the sand, of course, it's not getting that much damage from Giga Drain. But Giga Drain is safe. We could also at some point just Root Hammer kill this. But there's no reason. You can just play it slowly. Okay. And with that, the fight is done. Yeah, there was one error basically, but yeah, I was holding the Miracle Seed because of the Tyranitar matchup. Because that is just, like, if this is on -1 basically, even if this is not on -1, I can still synthesize. Even the sand is active, so the synthesize will not heal that much. But it is still way more healing than the Stone Edge damage, because, yeah, that's basically the strongest move this Tyranitar can press on me. And it's still not doing any damage. Because we are just resisting every move outside of Pursuit, basically, with Torterra. Okay, that's it. we're done so. Yeah, I will for sure prep the next 3 fights before the Lily Cove rival for the next stream. And thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next stream.